Hey everybody, AcedTyler here. Welcome back to Let's Play Rayman 2: The Great Escape. In this episode, we are going to hit the Iron Mountains, and this should be the second to last level in this, and of course it is because this is where we get the final mask. And it's not even called the Sanctuary for some reason, it's called Iron Mountains, and yeah, it's actually the level for the last mask. And so we had to sit through the last cutscene of the teensies, and having to pass through the gate and all that kind of stuff there. It's literally, it's the same thing, really. I wish I was able to skip this. I mean, again, I'm not quite sure if I was able to skip this cutscene, because I mean, I know later ports let you do that, but in this version, you don't. Yeah, because like I said, I tried that, and like when I tried pressing start, all it did was just use or select the pause menu, or actually show the pause menu, and I tried other buttons, but to no avail. I mean, I think that's what. I think that's what happened for her, but, you know, I don't think I'll be able to skip the cutscene, though, but anyway, here we are, Iron Mountains. This level actually, this isn't a bad level either. I mean, it actually can be pretty fun, though. It's kind of in, like, different sections where it's, where they actually seem to look different, but it's kind of a fun level overall. There is one section in particular which was a total pain in the ass, and took me shit ton of attempts to, but we'll get to that once we get to that particular area. Well, I used the other one. I did another test playthrough of this, and I tried using that purple lump on the other side to get to that one yellow lump up there, but there was no way for me to reach that, so I just used the other one, and then turns out that's the only way to reach it. Alright, so this part here. Ooh, somebody's got a disco rave going on. It literally looks like some sort of a disco rave with all the lights here. This section here is also kind of a pain in the ass because you got these two switches you have to push, and you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen where there's those circles about pressing the switches. The first one I was able to press while I was using the helicopter, but the second one though, I don't know if my aiming was off, but I mean, I could have sworn I was like aiming directly at it, but then somehow I just kept on missing, or like, you know, I guess somehow my aiming was off, and I thought that I thought that those vid shots were supposed to home in on that switch, but they all ended up being straight shots. I mean, they were supposed to hit directly to them, but somehow they keep missing. So yeah, you have to like, and you know, it doesn't really help that you have to be on this rotating platform here with all the with all the toxic water, with all the it's like dead fish on there. God damn, is really that deadly? What was the dead fish there? All the skeleton fish, all the bonefish there. That's just kind of eerie. But yeah, you want to be careful because you have this laser right in the center that you that you don't want to touch, because if you touch it, then that's instant kill. And you also don't want to fall into the pit right there with all the electric stuff. There we go. Now we had the switch. So there you're going to press onward. But yeah, that's where you really want to be careful for, especially with how the platform's spinning around. And you want to keep on jumping over that laser. So yeah, watch out for that one. And a couple more pirates, just kind of over there. But yeah, that's definitely one of the pain in the ass parts about of that level, is just like trying to hit that switch, and somehow my aiming was off. So so that's why I've been having such a hard time trying to get the other switch. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pirates all around here, so you wanna go ahead and just you know, just kill as much as you can here, especially the ones where they'll just shoot out those big wave shots, or whatever they are. And yay! Golden Fist! Huzzah! Yeah, watch out with the water, since, well, you saw on the side that's piranha infested. I gotta say, though, this level changes a lot in the, well, in both the PlayStation versions. Like, both the PS1 and PS2. Well, I mean, PS4 version is still very much, still kind of the same, except that there's, you know, some sections that cut off, just like with pretty much all the other levels. And, well, one in particular I'll talk about. And the PS2 version, the level itself is kind of split into two parts, where, well, actually two separate levels, where they put one section as its own level, and then all the rest is just Iron Mountains. But yeah, more of that towards the end, though, because, well, it's actually most especially with the end of the level that's actually changed the most. Well, everything else is kind of the same. can't say I would say the same for the PS1 version because, like I said, it's mostly well, most of it is different with some sections in particular being cut off. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, honestly though, like I said, the only versions I've ever played for Rayman 2 is this version, which of course I've played and fully completed. And I did play Revolution for the PS2, but only only a little bit of it. I was only at the beginning. I didn't really play it all the way. Mainly because my PS3 broke, because I actually downloaded the game on the PlayStation Network on my PS3. Well, actually, I had an old one. I have a new one right now, but I used to have an old one, which is the original fat model. And so I had a Rayman Revolution on there, which I played for a little bit, but then I kind of put it down for some reason. I don't know if some things came up, and I kind of forgot I had it. I mean, I meant to play more of it, but then I just kind of forgot. So, and then later on, there was no way I'd be able to play it again because unfortunately my old PS3 broke. It had the yellow light of, well, yellow light of death, but I like to call it the yellow light of addictionness, and that happened while I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1. And so so that's why I saw that. I was like, oh no, it's like, you know, to those of you who don't know, it's basically the equivalent of the red ring of death on the Xbox 360. Yeah, even the PS3 has that. So so now I have no way to access that game, and so I actually did buy another new PS3 model, but it was it's actually a Slim Pro that I have, and I've been having no issues with it because I've been playing on it a lot, and so there were no issues. Although of course I'm still kind of wary of it because I still have to because I'm still trying my best to take care of it, and just like, you know, just not do anything that would probably potentially harm the PS3 or very much like dusting it. But yeah, so far it's never been giving me any issues. So it's basically, you know, one of the better PS3 models I've had. But yeah, I probably should just go and play some other versions. Well, I would say the versions I would have to try though would be one thing the Dreamcast version because, well, you know, it is a definitive version, and then the PS1 version because I mean I guess I gotta get a feel for that myself, and then Revolution for the PS2, which I want to play fully and then complete. Alright, so here we have this section, and you see this guy here. It's some kind of a robot dinosaur. He looks like, I don't know, he looks exactly like one of those Imperial Walkers in the Star Wars franchise. And yeah, so this guy, I mean, he doesn't really do anything to you for right now, and I say for right now because later on, well, you'll probably have to see. But yeah, he's most thing he'll do is that he'll just try to hop away from you if you're on the ground. And then he can actually pounce on the ground too. Well, just stomp on the ground, so that way the impact from it will cause some platforms to rise up. Did that gorilla pirate just flip through the floor? Damn, reformatory for disturbing children. Yeah. See, the pirates are such absolute assholes that they're willing to enslave children. Yeah, children of all things. Like, you fucking dicks. Like, well, especially with Razorbeard, because I mean, you know, he's the one who issued the orders. Hey, there's a baby Globox. Yeah, they're even willing to enslave children. Like, bro, dude, that's just messed up there. It really is. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, that's all 80 of the pirate cages. So yeah, now we have every single one of the pirate cages, and so we got our final health upgrade too. So yay, we did it! All the pirate cages are done. And yeah, that green lemon is still chasing after me even after that there. But yeah, that robot dinosaur, like the impact from the ground will actually cause the platform to rise. So that was how I was able to get there. All right, so this one, yeah, when you're riding on the shell in this section here, so you want to be careful though because there's actually no actual pathway for the shell take. Well, like not like the tunnels are like its own shell stages. Excuse me. So basically what you do, oh yeah, see that's actually what we can do with the shell. Like basically the shell can literally break the laws of physics. Well, especially in this area, because like if you go off course, then yeah, that's what it does. The physics are completely broken right now if you do that right there. But yeah, what I'm trying to do though is that I'm trying to get to the other side because there's actually lums there. Like there's actually two of the smiling lums in each of the two corners, and there's actually one single lum in the center. Now, this is a part that was a huge pain in the ass for me, a huge one. This part sucks, and you know, reason being is because as we'll get to later on, I think I did show up where I collected that one yellow lum, didn't I? Oh, the single lum. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, it's, the single lum's right in the center, and then the two of the smiling lums are each in the corners. Okay, so let's hit the switch here, and then well, actually no, there's two switches that we had to we had to hit with the shell. All right, so here's where the most pain in the ass part about this level is. So while you're riding the shell, if you get close to the robot dinosaur, that's when he'll actually chase after you, because apparently he doesn't like people riding on shells. I don't know why. And there's actually, you see those stones right there? There's actually lums inside each of those stones, and so what you have to do is that you have to have the robot dinosaur chase after you, and then in the process breaking those stones over there, you get to the lums. But here's the catch, though. This guy will outrun you so many times, and you know I actually cut that part off of there because I'll explain why. Because he will definitely outrun you, and then he will literally catch up to you, and then giving you increasing chances for you to actually get destroyed, and then have to respawn. And so yeah, like I said, there's actually 4 of the stones in total, and so therefore there's actually 4 lums underneath there. They have to collect them all. So that's why I'm explaining this now, since I actually cut this off. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that part is such a pain in the ass because there have been so many times where I literally thought that the robot dinosaur had destroyed the stones, and then but then somehow he didn't, and so he still was able to catch it to me, and that's how I died. And so I had to keep doing that over and over again. I mean, I managed to get each of the lums like one by one, but there was that one lum in particular where, you know, he actually went and destroyed that one stone and revealing the lum, but then I wasn't able to get it because he crashed into me. And then once I came back, the stone somehow came back. So I had to keep doing that over and over and over again. And you know, this video is the video that you're seeing right now is 24 minutes long. Wonder how long the video was originally before I cut all the parts off? 48 minutes. Yes, 48 fucking minutes. All because it took me so many goddamn attempts to have that robot dinosaur to destroy those stones just to get the lums. So many fucking attempts. Holy shit. That was the one part that, you know, honestly, it literally almost made me give up on finding all the lums. They're just like, you know what, fuck, I don't want to do 100% anymore. But yeah, somehow I actually was able to get that lum, and so all the lums have been collected. Before you just saw there. Finally got them all, but goddamn, it almost made me give up on getting all the lums. So anyway, oh hey, it's a pink Globox. My babies, my babies. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Globox's wife. It's horrible. The pirates have taken all my babies. They've imprisoned them in cages and in the mines. My darling Globox tried to stop them, but the pirates have captured him too. Oh, wow, again? And they've taken him to their prison ship. God, that's like the 3 times in a row? Damn. With this I can get all the way to the mines. Don't cry, Aglet. I'll bring your babies back. Alright, so yeah, this is basically a little fetch quest that we do with, well, actually, this is actually where we get to control one of the pirates' warships. So yeah, you see around the control stick, and then you press B to shoot the, to fire at the, at those obstacles, or any of the, well, basically any of the obstacles that come your way. So what you gotta do is that you have to go to each of the mines. There's like 4 mines in total, like, you know, in each of the directions. Like there's north, south, east, and west mines. And so we have to go and come across those and pick up those or Globoxes kids, or, you know, well both the baby Globoxes is what they call it. So yeah, go each of 4 mines just pick them up and you know, just save them. It's kind of well, it comes in each of those directions there in one section, but it seems like it feels like a little labyrinth-like. So I do get a little confused at in some aspects, or in some aspects, because as well, having not played this in a long time, then of course I would get lost. So yeah. Also, yeah, I gotta say, Globox has been captured again. Like, damn, poor guy can't even catch a break. I mean, I know the first time was intentional because that was for getting the same soul as Rayman, so that way there he can give him the silver lum and make his escape, like, you know, back in the beginning. But damn, it's like those other times, like, they're just relentless. Also, yeah, you can see here that there's actually not just the 3 baby Globoxes that we found, or, you know, Globoxes kids. There's actually way more than 3. There's actually a lot of those. So, god damn, Globox. Was he? Is he really that crazy? Is he? Must be that horny, isn't he? Anyway, so yeah, I do gotta say though, yeah, this is actually what I was talking about. How this level in particular kind of changes a lot, well, especially in the end. Yeah, both the PS1 and PS2 versions, yeah, the end in particular has very much changed a lot. In the PS1 version, the final area of the Iron Mountains is it's actually in the same area where that robot dinosaur was, and the robot dinosaur is actually he's actually the boss. Well, I would say essentially the boss of this level, where I don't know, I forgot how it was. I mean, I did see a playthrough of the PS1 version just to see the differences, but you know, I remember that's actually where you save those the Globox kids from that robot dinosaur, and I think you had to fight him, but I don't exactly remember. It's been way too long since I've seen that playthrough, so I can't really remember. But yeah, that's actually the final area there. And so this section with you control the warships has been cut off entirely. Oh, by the way, I actually do take damage because like I literally forgot you can actually steer the warship in every single direction there is. Because like I thought it was just like only in 2 directions, like left or right. But yeah, I forgot it was just it's actually like all the directions you can take. So so yeah, that was the reason why I kind of take damage a lot. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, oh yeah, this is actually where the interest was. Yeah, I missed one, because there's actually one more that I had to pick up. So yeah, those are the differences in the PS4 version. In the PS2 version, however, the entire section with the warship is actually its own standalone level, which is actually, I think it was called the Pirate Mines, I think it was? I mean, just some kind of mine level, but the entire section is just, you know, well, the entire level is just a section in particular where you just, you just find the baby Globoxes, and you don't really get the last actual mask, but you get some kind of a different reward after the after that stage. And then the Iron Mountains themselves, like, you know, the Iron Mountains is still in Revolution. Only that since this section is its own standalone level, that they actually changed that last section to where the Iron Mountains actually does have a boss. So so yeah, to those of you who don't know, in Revolution there is actually a third guard. Well, actually fourth guardian, but like the third of those very same guardians. The boss of the Iron Mountains is called Roland 13, and well, I believe that's what it was. And so so yeah, that guardian is actually yeah, like I said, he's the boss of the Iron Mountains, and so this section here with the warships is actually replaced with its own boss arena. And so after you defeat him, then that's where you get the fourth and final mask. So I mean, they gotta have an actual guardian to actually, you know, to get to have him guard the final mask. So I guess that's probably why. So yeah, that's basically what it is. The kind of differences for those versions. I guess since this final mask doesn't really have a guardian, and then somebody you just so happen to find it, then I mean, what happened to the guardian anyway? I mean, did the pirates kill him, or did something happen? I don't know. Or was there no guardian to begin with? I don't know. The implications are very vague. So yeah, this is where I actually get a little lost in this section, because I'm actually trying to find my way back over to where the I think this might be the south mine, because once you that's the west mine, because once you come across the south mine, then that's where you can actually make your way back over to where Uglet is. I actually did mean to cut this part off, and yeah, I'm very low with health here. But thankfully, though, I actually do make it all the way, because, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you actually die this one, you do have to start all over again, and just having to redo the entire collectathon, which is, basically, it's very annoying, especially with, how complex it may seem like for this section here. But yeah, definitely do want to watch out for for all the cross beams that are there. But I think we should go back over to the south mine. I mean, we're getting pretty close too, so I think it should be over this way. No, okay, yeah, I crashed that wall there. I gotta say though, like, especially you know one thing I actually hate the most, and that's been happening to me during my recordings, especially in the the hardest parts of this game is that because of I think it's might be because of my anxiety, but like, do you ever do your hands ever or the palm of your hands, do they ever sweat while you're in the hardest parts? Because that's what's been happening to me too. Because my palms keep on sweating a lot, and so it hasn't been very easy for me to handle the controller, and especially with how especially with you know, how the N64 controller didn't age well and how hard it is to control, and then since they were sweating, then you know it kind of affects my playing skills, and it definitely happens like in the final level of the game. But anyway, so now we made it back, and so let's go and bring all of the Globox kids back to her. But god damn though, that's a lot of kids. Like holy shit, that's a lot of them. Well, I mean, I guess you can think like, you know, 101 Dalmatians arguably, but still though, like, damn, a lot of kids. Mama, my baby. I gotta say, this scene really is very heartwarming. Look, I'm glad here are the others. Yeah, especially, you know, with, you know, the implications of how they're captured. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Take the boat to go home. But yeah, like, I gotta say that this is a very heartwarming scene with all the kids being brought back to their mom. It's, you know, it's very touching. Rayman, did you see what I found down in the mine? Oh yes, it's the fourth mask. Huzzah, we got it. Yeah, there's really no guarding here. There's really no actual boss fight. They just so happen to find the last mask. Good luck, Rayman. Why is he saying hello as he says goodbye? You know, just gibberish. But yes, the final mask. We got all 4 of the masks, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. The last mask was just anticlimactic because we just happened to find it. At last, the final mask. Bravo, Rayman, you brought me back. Well, damn, you got a little bit of a boost there. What kind of caffeine do those masks contain? The pirates won't last long. I will use my powers to destroy their fort and rid the world of the robots that infest it. Ah, yes, do your thing. Alas, my powers have limits. Ah, what? Why? On Earth, the lumps make me invincible. But in the air, I'm as vulnerable as a newborn. It's you who will have to fight on the prison ship. I'm going to give you maximum energy. And yeah, so what he's actually doing there is that he's actually restoring Rayman's health meter. That's what he means by maximum energy. So it's like full health, which actually I would say is great though, because I was so low on my health meter, and I tried doing that bonus stage, which of course I'm actually gonna cut off because I failed at that one. But it turns out, yeah, he actually does restore your health meter. Now go and find Razorbeard. All right, so since Pelocus will thankfully give her all the pirates, and so there's one thing he has to do left. Go quickly and have no fear. All right, yes, thank you. Yeah, you've had a lot of caffeine in those. I mean, I think you must really do contain a lot of coffee, but all right, so yeah, thankfully, so yeah, Pelocus is going to be able to destroy all the pirates on, well, at least on the ground though. He's only able to do that. Unfortunately, he can't really do that in the air, which means he can't really do that in the prison ship. So it's actually going to be up to us to have to raid the prison ship. Yeah, we're going to go back over there, the same place where you know, where we were in prison at first. But yeah, so let's go and save this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We finally made it. The prison ship. There's 94 alums and 0 pirate. Yeah, 94 alums. That's actually the last remaining alums that we had to collect, but which of course, goddamn, collecting alums. Well, more on that once we get there. But in the next episode of Let's Play Rayman 2, we are at long last going to raid the prison ship and finally put Razorbeard in his place once and for all. So, join me for the next episode, which of course is going to be the last 2 episodes, because I'm making the finale its own separate episode. So until next time, see you guys later.